Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I want to say forgive me for this voice. I was lying down in the bed and I got this notification, so I hopped up trying to get these eyes together. But you know why we here? You read the title. Yes, Laberrick Williams, Destiny ex-husband, has been arrested. Let's get into it, people. Let's get into it. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into this thing. Let me go ahead and get the housekeeping out of the way. Yes, let me get the housekeeping out of the way. Everything that you hear over here is alleged unless I have the proof on the screen, and I will have the proof on the screen tonight. So there is no alleged. He's been arrested. So once again, like on your way coming in, even if you're not coming in to say hello, just hit the like button. Go ahead and drop those comments. Share this video. I want you to share it to friends, families, whoever you would love to share it with, and become a subscriber. This is for fair use, 1976 Copyright Act. Yes, it is. And this is also for teaching, news, reality, celebrity news, all those good things, and always that jazz. Okay, let's get into it. You know, I like to get into the meat and potatoes of everything. So let me go ahead and pull this up because I am not sure what's going on, but I am going to pull up and share with you guys. As you see his arrest record right here. It states Laberrick the Juwan Williams. This is his booking number. He's 43, birthday, all that good stuff. Right here, he was booked tonight at 7 p.m. There's no hold on him. He was released tonight at 8:43 p.m. Now, his charges is DV third harassment. Do not know what that is, so we're going to go into it and I'm going to stop sharing with you guys in a minute. The main thing I want to understand is I've never seen someone be booked at 7:26 and out at 8:43. Is it because he knew, maybe he knew it was coming and he turned himself in? Now, that's allegedly. I don't know. These are my theories and these are my thoughts speaking out loud. Also, there was no bond for him. And I'm assuming this allegedly is probably his first time getting in trouble. I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say. But if it is his first time, he probably was released on R&R, his own recognizances, so he didn't really need like a bond or anything. But as this situation unfolds, I will be bringing it to you guys. But let me stop sharing. I wanted to go, we're going to go back to that picture in a moment, but I wanted to pull up the statute of the charges and what it basically states here. And this is what I'm reading right there. It states here, DV in the third degree is a class A misdemeanor in Alabama. The defendant must serve a minimum term of imprisonment of 48 hours in a city or a county jail or detention facility without consideration of reduction in time for any second or subsequent conviction under the subsection. And then it states here, number one, the maximum punishment is up to 1 year in jail and up to $6,000 in fines. So I was like, okay, that's just the basic lingo that they give you. Let me stop sharing because I was like, I want to know. I want my people to know, like, what's really going on here. So then I said, well, let me go ahead and share this. So I pretty much was like, what are some of the things that could be considered DV, third degree harassment in Alabama? And I said, what are some things that you would have to do to be charged with that? So if you guys can see here, it states, and I'm like, okay, so I want to read this to my people. DV in the third degree in Alabama includes the following crimes: a small, AS in the third degree, menacing, reckless endangerment, criminal coercion, and what is this? Let's see. No, that's not anything. I wanted to see. Okay, those are some of the things that you could do in there. Let me see. Come on, let's see. Okay, this right here, I'm reading. If you see the little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I put my mouse over it, the first one states, I already read that one. So the first one states Pacific laws for DV in the third degree is found in Alabama Code Section 13A-6-132. To commit this crime, a person has to be in a domestic relationship and must commit the crime of harassment, which is found in Section 13A-11-8 of the Code of Alabama. The third one states DV, third degree harassment. The defendant is charged with the DV in the third degree. A person commits the crime of DV in the third degree if he or she commits the crime of harassment and the victim is a current or former spouse. Let me read that for you again. It states on the third bullet point right here, I think I know what's going on. It says DV, third degree harassment. The defendant is charged with DV in the third degree. A person commits the crime of DV, in the third degree if he or she commits crime of harassment and the victim is a current or former spouse or parent. Yeah, we're gonna sit on number 3. Number 4, let me see here. That's not too much. Okay, number 3 is what I think is what's going on. That's allegedly. So I'm just, so I'm gonna click on that and pull it up. We're going to stop sharing because I want to share number 3. This is what I think is going on, but we have to wait and see. Let's see, full screen. Let's see if it's bigger. Okay, let me move this over. No. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Can you see it? Yep. Okay, so I made it big enough for you guys. So what you see here, it states that, and I'm not going to read. Oh, I'm going to read this. A person commits the crime of DV in the third degree if he or she commits the crime of harassment and the victim is a current or former spouse, parent, child, any person with whom the defendant has a child in common, a present or former household member, or a person who has or had a dating relationship with the defendant. To convict, the state must prove beyond a reasonable doubt that each of the following elements. So these are the elements in order to convict. 1, and then it says insert the element of harassment. 2, the victim, and they have to put their name, was, and then read as appropriate, a current or former spouse of the defendant. I'm going to allegedly go ahead and check A, Alex Trebek. May I have A, please? And B, parent of defendant, child of defendant, a person whom the defendant had a common child. Well, it could be A and Z. We're going to go ahead and say A and Z. Those are the ones that are probably going to be checked. And E says a present or former household member of defendant. No. F, a person who has or had a dating relationship with the defendant. Okay, Alex, I'm sorry. Can I have a vowel? I'm gonna need an A. I'm going to need no vowel, but a D. And I'm gonna need an F. Those are the ones I think that's coming to my mind, allegedly. So at the bottom, it says insert appropriate definitions and mean rare from the harassment instructions. A dating relationship is a significant relationship of a romantic or intimate nature categorized by the expectation of affection or sexual involvement over a period of time and of a continuing base during the course of the relationship. A dating relationship includes the period of engagement, blah, 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 blah. Y'all see it, y'all can read it. Let me stop sharing. And so I said self, and self said, And I said, okay, which one of my personalities I'm going to talk to? We're going to talk to that messy one. Okay, Shaquana, come on. Messy Shaquana. That's my third personality. So we said we were going to mosey on over to Laberrick's Facebook page just to see if anything was put on there. And, I don't see anything, but I just wanted to know. He put 2 days ago, thank God for putting me back together again. Okay, that's nothing. But then 3 days ago, thank God for a resolution. What kind of resolution? Let me see. Is there any comments? No, there's no comments. So then I'm gonna stroll down 4 days ago. Thank God, better days are coming. Sound like, and I'm just hypothetically putting my opinion. I'm not gonna go to the next one because it shows the baby, the child. I'm gonna stop sharing. But it really, for me, it feels like maybe he been going through something allegedly. I'm going to possibly state that, and I wanted to try to blow his picture up bigger, but yeah, he could possibly be going through something with allegedly Destiny, because who would put harassment? And it seems like similar to what her and Marty Mart going through. I mean, they just using this. I'm not going to say he hadn't arrested her because I don't know, but I'm gonna keep my ears to the street. I don't want to hold y'all, but I just wanted you guys to see it's not allegedly. He was arrested and booked today, January the 19th at 7:26 p.m. There was no hold on him. He was released tonight at 8:43. He wasn't even in there an hour. Wait, no, I'm lying. He was in there over an hour. But the charges is statute 13A dash, what is that? 6 dash 132 DV third harassment. And you guys seen where I read to you guys what are some of the things that could possibly get you charged. And it was a small AS in the third degree. You could be menacing, reckless endangerment, or criminal coercion. And then when I put the code down and the 13A-6-32, it clearly states here that the things that he would have to do, or the victim would, and I'm going to check that letter A. Alex Trebek. No, Alex Trebek is with the words Pat Sajak. My bad. But it was going to be an A, a current or former spouse of the defendant. And I'm going to go ahead and check D, a person whom the defendant has a child in common. And I'm going to go ahead and slide down to the left. Slide to the left. Crisscross, that is. A person who has or had a dating relationship with the defendant. Now, they were married. But, all of this stuff is going to come out. It's going to come out. If I were you, Laberrick, I would not want to have this hid. If and when, it depends on, because I'm never gonna say a person won't do something. These days, you really have to just don't put your foot in your mouth. You have hey, it is what it is. But I want to go ahead and end this recording. I want to go ahead and end the recording. I'm tired. That's why I'm babbling. I'm normally asleep. But I will be bushy-tailed and bright-eyed to talk to you guys about this tomorrow. I'm quite sure more stuff will come out. Until next time, please hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Turn on that notification bell. And everybody have a good night. Peace. And so, mwah.